Welcome to the landing, everybody, right here in downtown Branson, where everything is amazing. People are having so much fun just shopping.
Don't you get the feeling? Don't you wanna be outside? And come on, everybody, we're going for a little ride. Hitch up the horse, we'll be on our way. Gonna have a lot of fun. Just hold on tight, 'cause I know that we're on the ride. We're going for the sleigh ride. Everybody else is sleigh ride. Whoa! Going for a sleigh ride. Up on the hillside, sleigh ride. Whoa! Will we take it slow? You know the answer is no. We're gonna go just as fast as we can. Sleigh ride. We'll take it all in together.
You gonna try that with me? Are you gonna try that with me?
Hey,
Guess where we are?
thanks for joining us for lunch at the landing. This is like
right.
one of our favorite spots. It's called Joe's Crab Shack.
Actually, I've changed the name to Jay's Crab Shack. But
That's okay. Joe won't mind. Joe won't mind.
we just enjoying our day today. You know, it's important. We just talk about how important it is to take either a day or whatever once in a while just to have fun. And sometimes life can get pretty grueling,
Pretty
and
hectic.
pretty hectic.
Good time. It's a good time to come here and relax.
Yeah.
You know, if any of you are thinking, oh, what do I want to go to Branson for?
Yeah.
What is there to do in Branson? Is there anything for me in Branson? This is just one of the many things in Branson. This is called the Landing, and there's so many shops and restaurants.
Oh.
It's a beautiful day. We're partway into December, and the weather is perfect. We don't even need jackets.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
Sunnies.
It's
Anyway.
it's amazing. I mean, you look at anywhere else in the world, okay, and Branson has it. Branson's got theater. It's got live theater. It's got movie theaters.
Attractions.
Attractions.
And the best and more are coming, I hear.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah.
It's got things for older people, middle-aged people, families.
Every
kids.
kind of accommodations you want, in
Oh.
any price range, you can find somewhere to stay, and it just matters what experience you want.
Yeah, and people, you know, if you want to have fun, and just for a week, the problem is, as I mentioned before.
What's
if
the
you-
problem, Jay?
Okay, here's the problem. If you only have, say, 4 days, 5 days, say,
Right?
and then you see all the shows that are offered, all the attractions that we have, all the restaurants and all the stores and all the hotels. What do you do? How do you make a selection? Because everything is good
Yeah.
out here.
And you know what? One of the things isn't, should I go to Branson? What should I do? Is there anything for me?
No.
The question is more like, how many times do I need to go to Branson
Yeah.
to be able to do everything?
You know, it's just, and it's of course, I raised my boys here, and we you know, when we moved back away from here, they got a little bit depressed. They thought I moved them away from Disneyland. It feels like Disneyland because the whole town is an attraction in a way.
So you used to live here.
I used to live
and now
many
you're
years
back,
ago.
and we're here. And what have we been doing? Like, what are some of the things you missed that you've enjoyed showing me around town, showing me what to do?
Well,
Here, that's your favorite.
Well, that's a loaded question because there are so many things that we've done that are fun.
Yeah.
This is what we do just for fun. If we're really good about treats and sugar and things like that, at the end of the week, we go have a little treat. Now,
Right.
it's usually at Andy's.
We love Andy's
Or
custard.
we'll go to some, like the other night we went to the Hughes show, which is a really good show, and we got a root beer float.
Oh, the
Okay.
best root beer float. Like,
Oh.
they said, we were talking to, it was Andy.
Was it Andy?
Andy
Yeah.
Hughes, actually.
Yeah.
We were talking to him at intermission, and he said, we have root beer floats upstairs. And I was like, Oh, all he had to say was root beer float, and so we went up and got one. It was so delicious. So we don't only recommend the Hughes show, but we recommend the ice cream upstairs and the root beer floats.
And another place we strongly recommend too is Abby's Tourist Trap, where you have the fudge that is unbelievable.
And some of the best prices on souvenirs and shirts.
ice cream, dollar ice cream. Oh, the problem is keeping away from it sometimes because
So-
I love it so much.
So what are some of the things that are your favorite? That if I know that when I first came to Branson, you couldn't wait to show me your favorite things. I know some of our friends out here haven't been to Branson. So what are some of your favorite things
Okay.
that you've shown me or that you could tell them about
Okay.
that Branson has?
Excellent. Okay, so my personal favorite things, I love certain shows.
Uh-huh.
I love certain shows. I love the Duttons. I love the Haygoods. I love the Hughes. You know, and I love Six, and Raisin, by the way, too. I love.
yeah.
But I could go on and on. So I love the shows. The places that I love to eat. Okay, is Joe's Crab Shop, obviously.
Yeah, where we are now.
I can't remember the one at the end there, sweetheart.
Paula Dean's.
Paula Dean's.
Paula Dean's is fun. It's actually good food. It gives you as much as you want.
Oh yeah.
Where usually I'm not about quantity, I'm about quality,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think it has both there.
Oh yeah. And of course, gosh, there's so many places to
We
eat.
love getting basted. I think that's maybe our favorite place to go.
And Famous Dave's. That's the other place. Getting
Yes.
basted and Famous Dave's.
Getting basted, I always think that they are one of the only places left that I even know about. It starts with ingredients. They don't get a bunch of stuff. They're not a huge chain. They don't get a bunch of stuff
No.
all sent in frozen that they cook.
No.
They start with from scratch. They smoke the meats. They make all the dishes. And the people there are amazing. Their staff and everyone that works there is amazing. We really recommend them. Also, Vascon's Deli.
Baskins. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
other place I love.
Yeah. Anywhere else that you can think of? that
Well,
we're forgetting- that we're
of course,
forgetting?
we once in a while go to Springfield to go to Cane's, which is
Yeah,
fun.
King's Chicken.
Cane's
That is
Chicken.
not the most healthy choice.
No,
to make,
once, but like
in
once in
while
a great
it's
while.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But and then the attractions for Silver Dollar City. Everybody loves Silver
Yeah,
Dollar City. The
we love
lights
Silver
are amazing.
Yeah.
But like I said though, when you think about Branson, you think about something for everybody. It's the most amazing town, and we've traveled all over the world, and we can honestly say that from experience.
And we've done zip lines here.
Oh gosh, yes.
We've done zip lines. There are like a roller coaster that is just a little what would you call it? Like a little toboggan. You sit on yourself, and you pull back the brakes to not go as
What do you
fast.
call those? Coasters.
A coaster.
Coaster.
So
yeah.
you just use gravity, and you get in the coaster and go on a fun ride. There's several of those. There's the Ferris wheel, which we haven't gone on.
A lot of people like it, and I just get on there and go, okay.
It's so slow.
But people like it.
Yeah, they have a lot of go-karts.
A lot of go-karts
Those are super fun, aren't they?
and water sports. Amazing
Yeah,
water
we've
sports.
been out on the lake so many times.
And then it's got everything else that a regular town has: shopping, movie theaters. I mean, it's got everything that a regular town has.
Right.
Stores, but everything else too.
Right.
So that's why I say it's something for everybody. And it's really fun to be a fan of something that you just are passionate about.
Yeah.
And we've always been passionate about Branson,
Yeah,
haven't we?
we have. That was one of the first places we came when we got married.
That's right.
And,
In fact, I asked. It was in Branson. I asked her to marry me.
You proposed.
I
in Branson,
proposed
didn't
in
you?
Branson,
on
yes.
one knee.
On
I
one
have to
knee.
say.
It was-
traditional.
Yes.
We've just always loved it here, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. It's been a wonderful town, and here, another thing I had mentioned this before, that you go into restaurants and people are quietly saying a prayer over their meal, not overtly, but just quietly, and I love that. And where else do you see that in America or anywhere in the world? And like I mentioned also,